What's up guys, Pix here, bringing you another episode of my Squad Builder series, pretty much where I build a cheap squad around a famous team in world football. In this case, it's going to be around Bayern Munich. That's pretty much the best possible Bayern Munich squad that you're seeing on screen right now. Looks pretty amazing, and I feel like I've built a pretty great cheap squad, sort of mimicking the play style of Bayern. Obviously not to a T, because it's hard to put the cheap version of every single one of those players into a team and make it a full chemistry hybrid, but I did my best, and I think I did a pretty good job in this case. And in goal we've got Castile, very well rounded, good height, and he performed extremely well. If you're wondering why I didn't go for a higher rated one like Ruffier Mandanda, it's basically because I wanted to change it up. We use Castile because he has a good card and he performed very well. I would rank him above Ruffier. Considering the last time I used Ruffier, he wasn't very good. Castile was actually very good. In the two center backs, we've got upgraded Koulibaly and Zuma, two amazing center backs. They both perform extremely well for me. Zuma's just an overall tank. He's got good pace, good height, great defending, and he's just a beast. Really good physical presence to him, especially Koulibaly, though he was definitely the best out of the two. His pace is ridiculous, matched with his being 6'5", having 80 defending and 87 physical. The only thing that the two center backs lack are like on the ball ability and also passing. They both don't have very much of that, but they were extremely good, very solid center backs. And we've got Basta and Azpilicueta as our fullbacks. Azpilicueta is a great left back, good pace and amazing defending. He's also got really good ability to go forward. His shooting's not the greatest, of course, but his crossing and his overall passing, his range of passing is very good. And he offers a lot going forward, and he's also amazing coming back as well. And then we've got Basta, of course, awesome right back. I wanted to use him because I wanted to use a fullback that was sort of similar to Lam, I guess, and he really does fit the bill. He's not the fastest, but he's got good enough pace. He's very good at defending, good dribbling, good physical, good passing. Even he's got a good shot in him as well. Very well rounded, can do a bit of everything for you, and I cannot recommend him enough. If you want to go for a more pacey option, then go for Bruno Perez. He would also be a very good option to go for. And then two center defensive mids, we've got Marquisio and Iborra. And the reason why I went for Marquisio and Iborra instead of like Khedira and Iborra is because I wanted to have a box-to-box center defensive mid and just a flat center defensive mid, one that will just defend, win the headers, and do all that. And Iborra did that job very well. He's 6'5", so he pretty much wins every single header. He can overpower most midfielders, most forwards, although he doesn't have the greatest of passing, doesn't have the greatest of dribbling, but he defends and he wins balls in the air, he intercepts, he does what you need a center defensive mid to do. And then Marquisio was just the all-around midfielder, the Vidal of the team. He did an extremely good job. He was one of my favorite players on the team. Every time I use Marquisio, he is always one of the stars. Pace, amazing dribbling, amazing passing, a very good shot in him as well, inside the box, outside the box. He can just score you goals if you get him into space, as well as having very good tackling and interceptions. He has more than enough defensive ability to play this center defensive mid spot to a T. Very good CDM. And then the wide midfielders of the team, we've got Cuadrado and we've got Piatti. I thought Piatti was very good. He actually scored me the game-winning goal to win me the Division 1 title with this team. And yes, I did win the Division 1 title with this team. I only lost one game, I believe. I tied one game and I won the rest. But this team overall was just ridiculously good. Piatti did a great job. He feels much better than he has 82 dribbling because of how short he is and how good his agility and balance is. He feels like he has like 85, 86 dribbling, very good pace, good going down that wing, and very good crossing. And overall, just a really good left midfielder. Then on the right side, we've got Cuadrado, who plays that right midfield role, right winger role. Just anytime I use Cuadrado, he plays his role to perfection. I love him. One of my favorite right wingers / right mids on the entire game. And on this team, he was definitely one of the most important players on the entire team. Didn't score me any goals, but the way he gets down that wing, his wing play, the way he just sells defenders at with ease, and his crossing was definitely the highlight of his card on this team. He was just so good at going down that wing and putting it into the box with precision. I loved using Cuadrado on this team. And then Banega at the cam spot, he plays the role extremely well. He's got decent enough defending to break up play right in the middle of the pitch and then distribute the ball to the wings or to the striker up front, and he plays the center attacking mid role extremely well. It doesn't have much in terms of pace or strength, but his dribbling and his passing are just incredible and define him as an amazing center attacking mid. His finishing was not that good though. That was the only thing I can say is bad about the card, is his finishing. And at striker, we've got Jackson Martinez, an absolute god in this game. He really is like one of the better, like, cheaper strikers that you can purchase on this game, easily in La Liga, one of my favorite strikers. And he plays that solo striker poacher role extremely well. He's extremely good in the air. He's very versatile. He's also got skill moves, so if you want to create your own chances with him, you can do that. If you want to use him as a target man, find him in the box to win headers, you can do that. And if you want to set him through balls, you can do this. He's got good enough pace, he's got good enough aerial ability, finishing, positioning, to just play any way that you want him to play. And he really is very versatile and perfect for counterattacks. Like, this team, I found that, like, the way to play with this team was to play counterattacks. I'm not sure exactly how Bayern plays in real life. I'm pretty sure they do, like, their own variation of tiki-taka passing, but that did work with this team if you want to slow down the play and then build up to goal. But how I found that this team is most effective is winning the ball in the midfield and then quick counterattack. That worked almost every single time and was the main reason why this team was so effective for me. Anyway, guys, that is the team. Hope you go pick it up. You've obviously got the coins, or I mean, it's under 20,000 coins, and most people at this point in FIFA should have at least 20,000 coins. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Enter the goals.